In a dark room full of doors, a little dragon tries to run away. An old man comes after it to catch it, but when he turns around, he discovers another man locking the door to trap him there. The old man tosses a ball of magic at the guy, but nothing happens. Many years later, it's a normal morning in London, but Paul is already having trouble. He oversleeps, his shoelaces break, the toaster is damaged, and he has to rush all the way to the place where he'll be having a job interview. On his way there, a strange old man called Monty cuts into chit-chat, swearing he used to know Paul some time ago. Paul doesn't recognize him and ignores him for now, hurrying to get in line. At that moment, a small dog steals Paul's scarf, so he has to chase him down an alley. Suddenly he doesn't see the dog anymore, but there's a door that says applicants, so he decides to enter. Inside a room filled with weird stuff, he finds a woman named Sophie, who seems to also be waiting for the interview while watching TV. Paul sits next to her and fails to make conversation, so he watches the TV as well to discover he missed the intro to the company. He still doesn't know what the job is, only that the company is called Wells & Co. The brochure on the table isn't helpful either and only says feeling lucky. Suddenly, laughter echoes through the room, and Mr. Tanner comes in. He dismisses another applicant before telling Paul to follow him, somehow knowing his name without asking. They take the stairs to the main office, where the boss Wells is waiting with the other members of the board, Van Spey, Judy, and Casimir. They make him a bunch of strange questions and Paul answers the best he can, but he never stops feeling confused and awkward. He's also distracted by the cracks on the wallpaper, which he thinks looks like a map of London. The others can't see it, but Wells is impressed. Unfortunately, Tanner sends him away, saying they've heard enough. When Paul leaves the building, he finds the dog holding a scarf, almost as if the animal had been waiting. Moments later, Paul gets home and is upset to hear his roommate is moving out and an argument ensues since Paul can't pay the rent alone. Suddenly a strange claw pushes a letter through the mail slot and Paul rushes to grab it, shocked to see it comes from Wells when he never gave them his address. Even more surprising is the letter saying Paul has passed the interview, which makes him celebrate. The next day, Paul goes to work